unthinkable, our hallowed resting place is violated. To refuse the Erdtree's call to return, to live within death, sickening.
So we were talking a bit about the catacombs. These seem to have been built before the Erdtree burial, because we see examples of, well, there's like sarcophagus, and like urns for ashes, and these are burning like, was it ghost flame? I don't think I don't have anything to do. Is this white flame? Because in the age of the Erdtree, as is shown on this door, it seems that they were buried in the roots, right? And then there's some implication that living things come out from the top, or there's some process in which they come back to life. You know what? One thing I could do. Need 13 faith. I only have 7. Be cool to equip one of these. But I don't have enough faith, so. Of course, that spirit's pissed off because it's an affront to them that there's those that live in death, zombies, skeletons, in this like sacred place. It's unnatural, right? That's why they're upset. And this has all happened because the Rune of Death, which was sealed away, a piece of it was stolen to enact the plot that happened during the Night of the Black Knives. And then the subsequent things that happened, which we'll get into as we learn more about the characters. They precipitated an event where part of the Rune of Death escaped by means of the, is it Death? Not Death Root, but Death, shoot, I can't remember the exact name. We'll see it eventually. Then that's what's causing these. Well, they're basically like bodies without souls, I think, right? Bodies to come back to life with no soul. I think it is Death Root. It's all the terminology, guys. It's like, it's the terminology that I always struggle with. Because they're taking stuff that we're familiar with, concepts that we're familiar with, and then changing it. Because we're used to a certain order in our world, and it's different in this one. Especially death. Get a lot of items from these guys, like arrows and stuff. Oh yeah, that's for upgrading the ashes. I kind of want to read that again. Lovewort. I think that's in the, yeah. Spirit tuning is not merely the simple act of imbuing strength. It is an art that lies somewhere between tuning an instrument and conducting a conversation, leaving both parties enriched. A spirit nestles close to it. It's the ghost Glovewort. Ashes which keep their renown, even after death, cannot be strengthened by merely corporeal Glovewort. It's a spiritual Glovewort. Can we just get them? Let's just get them all to spawn. God, it seems like such a bad idea. Oh crap, I had that thing. I didn't kill this guy in front of me! I think I was shooting the magic past them. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, okay. Well, it happens. Oh, and these are the death-touched catacombs. Oh, well, that's open now, though. But I'd like to get through all this. Is there another passageway? So I can get my runes back. Secret. Oh, there's also something up there. Pardon me, friends. Why are they like skeletons all about rolling? What's up with that? Like, I actually know why. It's because it's probably exactly the same skeletons from Dark Souls 3. Like I said, this is like the enemies are, oh, you ass. The enemies are sorry to do some like meta stuff here, but like a lot of the enemies are not recycled, but kind of like reused for different purposes. And there's a lot of, they rolled a lot in Dark Souls 3. And then there's those bone wheels. Okay, let me just, from Dark Souls, the original Dark Souls. How do I get up there? We went this way, I guess. We didn't. Did I not 100% explore this? Ah. Oh, Jigatana! I'll bite. You know, you see a message. Sometimes they'll be right. Pardon me. Oh. If you're getting chased by a bunch of enemies, get to a site of grace and rest, and that'll reset the level. Okay. Don't read that stuff, because it's going to give you hints. I'm pretty sure I fought this guy before, whatever it is. Black Knife Assassin. Oh, cool. Wait. Another enemy? Oh my god, I'm going to destroy this dude. Using the pillars pretty effectively. Like, that's impressive. Assassin Crimson Dagger. If you pay close attention during the intro, that symbol will look familiar. It's the symbol on the back of the person. It's Godwyn Godwyn the Golden, which was the first child of Queen Marika. And gotta make sure I get my G's right here. The Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. And that was the first demigod that was killed during the Night of the Black Knives. Is that a weapon? Oh, we got the Uchi Katana. Katana with a long, single-edged, curved blade. A unique weapon wielded by the samurai from the Land of Reeds. Land of Reeds is pretty much Japan. The blade, with its undulating design, boasts extraordinary sharpness, and its slash attacks cause blood loss. I can use the Uchi Katana. It's a cool weapon. So that was not... That was not a weapon? It is a talisman. An assassin's dagger, misshapen and stained in crimson. Critical hits restore HP. This charm is modeled after the darkly gleaming blades used in the Night of the Black Knives. Those which gave the demigods their first taste of death. I think it also is... It looks like the symbol that was carved into the back. I might be wrong, though. It does... It looks similar anyways. So it's the blades that were used. Which would have been, I assume, like imbued with the piece of the Rune of Death. That's kind of cool. That's a pretty important thing to find. Ah, here we go. Death Root. There it is! Perfect. 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 It all lines up. Death Root is probably a key item. A source that gives rise to those who live in death. The beast clergyman, found at the bestial sanctum in the distant east, collects and devours these roots. On the night of the dire plot, the night. This is what confuses people, and it's intentional, or it's a translation thing, or a bit of both. They could just say the Night of the Black Knives, right? But it's on the night of the dire plot to confuse you, because it's a puzzle that you get to put together. It's like, to me, the FromSoft games, or like the Souls games, I should say, there are a few different aspects to it. There's the exploration, there's the combat, there's the exploring like the story, like your story, what's happening in the present, so the story of the present, and then piecing together the puzzle pieces you get of the history of the world. It's like 4 different things, and you can choose to ignore the story bits completely and just enjoy the exploration and the combat. And you can get a ton out of the games, but you're not getting the full picture, right? The full experience. So it says, on the night of the dire plot, the stolen Rune of Death enabled the first death of a demigod. Later, the Rune of Death spread across the lands between, through the underground roots of the Great Tree, sprouting in the form of Death Root. So the Great Tree is the Erd Tree. So we're getting, there you go. So something happened underground in the roots of the Erd Tree that formed the Death Root and spread this Death Root across the lands. And that's what is gives rise to those who live in death, or the zombies. Make sense? Well, we'll keep discussing that as we go, because we'll actually find out where that source is. But it's interesting that you get that, and there's the assassin, Black Knife assassin as well here, because they're connected. Cool. That's a really cool piece of story. I think I did a pretty good job of explaining it, as best as I understand. And that's what makes these games so special, because the items are gameplay related and story related in the present time story, because and related to the history of the world, and the history of the world informs the present story that we're playing through. That story being, we're a Tarnished that's come here. We're told to kill the demigods, get the runes, become Elden Lord. Okay, so we've already met Geraint, if you guys remember. Let's go over. Geraint, Beast Clergyman. Let's give him the death route, because that's what it's telling us to do. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right even. Hand over death route.
I smell it. Death. Feed it me.
Feed it me. Not feed it to me. That's interesting.
Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
Clawmark seal. He's like reaching out to us. I think he's like holding back. I think he like wants to kill us, maybe? I don't know. Clawmark seal and beast eye. And that's what he said he was gonna give us, right? Now, I'm gonna introduce this concept of the shadow beast. Which is, I was actually just reading up on that today, which is these like part wolf creatures. Part wolf, part human creatures? I don't know, or they're part wolf, part something else. I don't know if they're necessarily always human. So that's going to play a role as we go, in particular with this character. And you might remember Blythe, who is half wolf that we ran into before as well. So they're both, these are both shadow creatures. And I won't, we'll find out their associations as we go along. I don't know what those are. I honestly don't remember what those do, what they are. They're not items we can use. They're not crafting materials. They're key items. Claw-marked stone eye received from Geraint, Beast Clergyman. It is said to tremble when near Deathroot. So it'll give you an idea of where Deathroot is. The murky violet iris rise as if alive.
I am not sated. Feed me more death.
Murky violet iris. We go back to... all this stuff is connected, guys. It's quite cool how all these different things are connected. Wasn't there, didn't we pick up a violet flower in the catacombs? Grave violet. Purple flower that blooms in graveyards. The hue of ghost flame, it's believed to be useful in calling forth spirits. It just occurred to me that had, and this is saying, murky violet iris. And then what was the other thing? It was a claw mark? Is it a talisman, maybe? Oh, here it is. Clawmark seal. Sacred seal granted by Geraint, the Beast Clergyman. A rare trinket which allows incantations to be scaled with strength. The clawmark represents Geraint's wrath. Enhances bestial incantations learned from Geraint. And we'll find out later what this character has to do with the Knight of the Black Knives as well. I keep forgetting that I have this. Would have helped probably in the previous fight. I have this. Talisman equipped, right? Raises vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity, but also increases damage taken. Might wanna change that up. I don't really have anything better though. I guess that gradually restores HP. I like it. It's gonna make the fights more exciting though, that I'm taking more damage. And I'm clearly chosen by the gods to be amazing at this game. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to make a list of what all these symbols are. I could reference that. This is where we were. I like these little breaks too that we get. Like, I don't mind the loading screens that much in this game because it's just gives me a second to like stop and think. There's a lot going on here. All right, they'll come back to here because we were kind of over this way. We're gonna check out this camp. Sneak around this dog. I like doing some stealth gameplay every once in a while. And then... so stealthy, guys. Is this gonna teleport me somewhere? Okay, I was ready for it. Beast Crest Heater Shield. Oh, I see. Actually, pretty similar moveset to the Crucible Knight, right? Oh! That's an interesting thing. I could see how like fighting techniques would have been passed down. Or they just didn't want to make more animations. Some of that, I think some of that, like, not to be glib, but I'm sure that does have an impact on their decisions, right? And then they kind of write stuff in, or let the player fill in, like, why it's that way. You know, they're like, well, it's that way because we have a limited amount of time and resources, and we can't make an animation for new animations for every single enemy. Although there are a lot. For new movesets, new AI, all that stuff. There are a lot for sure, but it wouldn't surprise me that some of those decisions, some of these things are like that because of the limitations. Costs a lot to develop these games. Okay, kind of wanted to get up there. Let's go this way. Oh. Oh, the other thing is we have a map, right? What is this thing? This is usually around where the goals are, or jails are. Anything up here? There is. Yeah, I figured there was an item. They made it too hard to get up there. Hey, that's cool. It would be neat to do like a lance, although it's pretty much a spear, right? Considered a type of great spear, this weapon has no blade, but instead features a long conical body designed to pierce. Though heavy and hard to wield, this weapon displays its worth in horseback combat, whether mounted or even on foot. This is not the place we were at before. Another shack in the woods. I don't really think I need to rest here. The War Master shack. William Wallace?
Not seen you before. Name's Bernard. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
Sure.
Yes, you're a Tarnished through and through. Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper Tarnished, like you.
I'm not much for swordplay, but we can still learn the skills. We can also read about them. Just seeing if there's anything interesting. Spinning slash, skill favored by dexterous warriors. I don't think there is any lore on here. That hot ass, though. Parry. Ash of War, no skill. Oh. That seems like it'd be handy to have. Yeah, parry would be good. This is, you can like customize your weapons, right? And give them different skills if you want. Maybe am interested in spinning? Stormblade? Lost skill of Stormveil. It's pretty cool.
There's a myriad of battle arts in these lands that I've yet to discover. Mementos of all the warriors who raised their arms in battle.
It's got lions on his armor.
And died. A fine tale, all told of true chivalric romance. That's how I fell in love with the sword. And the arts of combat. It grants meaning even to falling in battle. To death itself. Well, until we meet again.
Indeed. See, this is like the same building as the other one, or pretty similar. First off night. Try night. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try night.
Hello. Glad to see you safe. Here to learn a battle art or two.
It said first off night. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to them? Oh, or are they messing around with night?
Well, until we
try night. Is this wordplay? Dastard. I think that was just some wordplay. Well, actually, we haven't been here at nighttime. I'm cool with exploring a bit at night. There's a lot of messages here. Strong foe. Teacher. Okay. This is for people that are approaching from this side. Or those nobles. I don't think we really know who those guys are, do we? Maybe I've just forgotten. Kind of just combing through this area. Relax, buddy. You have to drop down. And is this where it is? I believe you can, in fact, skip Stormvale Castle if you want. You just have to go like around the side. That's not the place. This is just coast. We look at the map. Yeah, just water all around here. And what is this? This looks like a Coliseum. It's been broken in two. I don't know if this is like, if this is like where you're teleported when you go to the Coliseum, or if it's a different one. But it certainly seems like a Coliseum, doesn't it? I don't think there's any way to get in. Wire ahead. So I wonder how this crumbled. It was just erosion? Like a lot of years would have passed. Ah. Uh-oh. Are we gonna get attacked? Small red effigy, duelist furled finger. Recusant Henricus? Oh, ho, ho, ho. I love that effect. Competitive multiplayer. Use duelist furled finger to write a red summon sign. Competitive multiplayer will begin once you have been summoned by a player from another world. Take the role of adversary duelist. A hammer talisman. No life ahead. Therefore, turn. Oh, damn. You're not going to do that. I mean, I might get invaded. I don't have a lot of good experiences with invasions. Well, sorry, when I played Dark Souls 2, I had a ton of fun with them. I used to like hide as objects to see if they could find me. Kind of like what this does. There's an object, there's an item in Dark Souls 2 where you can turn into like just items in the environment. This turns you into a mimic of a site of grace. And so when I was streaming it, people would just like run by and eventually figure it out and then attack me. But I always find there's lag. So it's in PvP when I've done it in Souls games. So it's never been a ton of fun for me personally. These are probably items that I can use, right? Like Duelist furled finger. A finger of corpse wax, furled like a hook. The bronze adornments are the mark of a duelist. And small red effigy sends a competitive summon sign to several summoning pools. In competitive multiplayer, your objective will be to defeat the host of fingers of the world to which you were summoned. Was it a furled finger or something that, is it a duel? The guy that we fought in the round table? Don't remember. Oh, it might have been a mad tongue. Is everyone keeping track? Oh, these are the things that are valuable. I think. Oh, that's gonna blow up, isn't it? Nope. Bouldering butterflies? No. I remember I was trying to craft something when I was playing this before, and I had to look up like where to get them. Kind of weird. There's just this smoldering spot. Skill I had there for Seek Cavalier. Ah. You using the lance? Man, I feel so powerful. So the opposite of Ash of War, Golden Vow. And when I played this the first time, I felt like such a scrub, getting destroyed by everything. Oh, it's ashes. This Ash of War grants an armament, the Sacred Affinity, and the following skill. Golden Vow. Skill passed down from antiquity among the knights of the capital. Raise armament aloft and pledge... Oh, we've been to Lindell, right? We got teleported there, so that's the capital they're talking about. Raise armament aloft and pledge to honor the Erd Tree in battle. Granting self and nearby allies increased attack power and defense. Oh, I saw the scarab here. Let's see if we can just do the thing. Somber smithing stone, good. I don't think there's much else up here. Just some old battlefield, right? That it's like those iron golems. A bunch of them died here a long time ago. And that's where the catacombs were. Just down here. Good call. That's a good message. Probably is an item. Soporific grease. That's the first time we've gotten that. Solidified grease made from a mixture of light purple materials. Coats armaments inflicting sleep. Effects last only for a short time. So what else has been purple? Gravity Stone fan. Desperate ones who scavenge for these shards dub themselves Star Callers. Cosmic power. And we also have this spell, right? That we're using. Purple. One of the glintstone sorceries that manipulates gravitational forces. And glintstones, remember we talked to the Selim? The one with it's wearing like the rock helmet? stone statue helmet. She was saying that there's like two types of stars. Or was the gold ones which are more associated with life, and then there's, did she call them? Oh, there's the glint stone as well. That's more associated with magic. Gravitational technique studied by the young Radan. His master was an alabaster lord with skin of stone. Alabaster lord, which is something that we encountered before. That was the one that was summoned, which I'm not sure if that was alabaster or onyx. Same kind of thing though. Just well, different colors. All right, so I think I can pop down here. And this is the same plateau we were on when we were where the catacombs were. Oh. Tower off the distance as well. I feel like another one of these is gonna come alive. Good timing on that. Oops, I don't know why I did that. Smithing stones. Is the idea that those are made out of whatever the smithing stones are made out of? Herba. Oh, okay, that's what that guy was carrying. Smoked a bit too much herba. The lance talisman. Getting all kinds of cool stuff. It's like kind of an open episode that we're today. It's kind of like just stumbling upon stuff. A little aimless exploration. Never hurt anybody. A talisman depicting a lance and a knight enhances attacks while on horseback. Knights on horseback are deadly foes. They see all below from their lofty position, meeting little meaningful resistance as they charge ahead. Can't quite see. Tower. Oof. There's like a... Oh, maybe we're not on this. Yeah, we are on the same plane. There's like a fire down there. It's like here, isn't it? I don't know if we've been down there. This looks like more of the demi-humans. We don't need to be messing with the demi-humans. There you go. They're doing their screaming. See? I remember we talked about it earlier. They scream at night. Guess we could see if they have an item guarding something. Oh yeah, and at night their eyes turn red, eh? They become really aggressive. We read about that. Can we get them to attack each other? cool. Oh, there's more incoming.
You can reap the benefits.
Thank you. All right, let's pop down here where we saw that fire. Because this is where there's the catacombs. Do I want to go that way, though? I guess so. We could check out what this is. I want to go too far this way, though.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello?
Is that up there?
Hello? Anyone?
Oh, it's Charboy.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello? Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this?
Remember we saw the jars before? That's what I was going to say. We'll talk more about the jars later, because I knew there was a jar character.
My thanks. 1,000 thanks.
Looks like the herb
Just
tree.
give me a good
Maybe?
smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. There's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
I'll get something nice and big out.
Come on. Give me a good smack from behind with something nice and big.
Can it be
I'll
anything?
pop clean out. I'm sure of it.
I don't actually know what we have to hit him with. That was clearly not enough. Okay. Do I have a hammer or something? How about this? Crafted blade greatsword. Uh-oh.
Don't stop now, friend. Just keep clobbering away at the old behind. Put those doubts to rest. I'll be just fine. I'm very well trained.
Okay, I guess you have
Give
to
it your all, I
you have to
say.
do a certain amount of damage. Oh my god. The characters in this game are just so delightful. Where's my awesome staff? Lost it. There it is.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my
You're
appreciation,
handing me?
I'd like you to have this.
I actually think that tree could be a different tree that we'll find out about later, but
Once again, the pleasure is mine. I am the warrior jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in fact. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Kaled Wilds.
which is where we got teleported to
On
before.
their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held. I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter?
It does, indeed. Alexander.
I'm heading
You
eastward
can almost see eyes
to
there.
Redmane Castle. I've heard there's to be a...
Okay, so he's just repeating
I'm
himself.
heading to Redmane Castle. I've heard that...
Okay, so he's going east to Redmane Castle. And I don't know if you guys remember, but when we were looking across, we did see a big castle somewhere over here. I think it's over here. That's why it's just covered by this. We can get this map and cover it. I think that's what he's talking about. Huh. Finger crone. Or what does it say? Finger reader crone. Okay. I totally forgot about that. Seek arms. That's the one that we killed before, I think, right? Yeah, we went this way. So we actually went by here and he wasn't there. I didn't notice him. Did you guys notice him? I think we went, or maybe we were up there. Hold on. Let me check this out. Oh, I think we were up there, actually. Maybe we missed something over here. Okay, Murkwater Catacombs. We're above that area where that's where Patches is, or was, right? So we're above that. We've already been all through there, I think. I mean, I'm not planning on finding everything in this run. Actually, eventually we're gonna have to start to move a lot faster because we're just gonna... DLC's gonna come out. But then what I'm gonna do is I'll play through the DLC and then we'll come back to the main game. I don't really need this. Couldn't go. Oh, what's going on? Angry Pumpkinhead. Aha. Well, that's just the bridge goes down to here. Or the pathway goes down to here that we're on. It's pretty... it's kind of neat to travel at night. Let's sneak down here, can we? No. Wicked sort ahead. Oh, maybe we can. Nope. I don't think we can, guys. All right, we're no longer traveling at night. But we've been there, haven't we? Maybe I didn't go all... You know what? I probably did. I'm going to assume we did. And it's okay if we didn't. Because that's that gorge that we... Look at all these other people. Can I see my bloodstain? What? Oy! What? I see. Oh man, what about down here? 4 people trying to get down. Whoop! Precious item ahead. I wonder if there actually is an item. No, probably not, right? Yeah, death ahead. Okay. All right, let's check out this area. I really don't remember what's over here. So that'll be fun. So the third church of Madoka is here, and that's where we teleported to... Shit, where was it? Because this is Silphra River Well. Did that take us to here? Bestial Sanctum? I think it might have. All right, Pumpkinhead. I'm gonna absolutely decimate this fool. Oh yeah, we don't want to aim at the head. I don't think he's gonna make it. So that was a sanctuary stone. Why is that guy so pissed off? Because the statue is desecrated or something? Kind of a weird interaction. So we could jump down if we wanted to. Well, shit, I'm curious now. I'll do a quick check. If there's nothing, then I'll just come back. Because I don't know if I went all the way this way along here. Well, there you go. Turtleneck meat. Oh, poor guy. It's a totally different... Now you can see the tower really clearly. With the storm gone. I don't think I could have gone up there from here. No, maybe I could have. All right, well, there was definitely stuff, and there's the turtle. Let me guess, something about dog? Friend. Stagnant water. Can I get all the way back up from here? That's so cool. I love the moon. Now, what does this area consider? Because I'm not sure if we're still in Storm Hill or whatever.